It's okay, I was thinking the first week of May would be perfect for our wedding. What do you say?
May? May? Wait, that's too soon.
It's weeks away, babe. We got plenty of time to plan everything.
But that's like 2 weeks.
What's the problem? And you know my mother can whip up a masquerade ball for 300 people overnight if she has to.
It's just, it's so sudden.
Sudden? Babe, you love me. I love you. The stars are aligned. Why do we need to wait?
What are you saying?
I'm saying I've realized I'm in love with you.
I love you, Kay. And I want you to be Mrs. Nicholas Foxworth Crane, and I don't want to wait. So what do you think? Well, let's do it, babe. Let's get married as soon as possible.
I wish I could hear exactly what Fox and Kay was saying.
I was gonna give Maria a bath, but she and Endora are having such a good time playing, I think I'll wait. What are you looking at, Tabitha?
Fox and Kay. They seem to be having a rather serious conversation.
Maybe Kay's telling Fox that she's still in love with me.
Wonder what they're talking about.
I was wondering too.
Well, there's one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go into the garden and find out what's what.
Chad, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to talk some sense into Whitney. She needs to leave this place, Simone, now.
We were here earlier, and we think something very strange is going on in this place.
Yeah, I got the same feeling. I mean, I know this is a holy place and all, but there's definitely something going on here, and I want Whitney out of here. I want to take her home where I can protect her.
I hope you can.
Come, Whitney. I need your help. We must leave for Rome now.
But Rome is just so far away, and I don't know anyone there. I just don't know what you want me to do.
I will always be with you. I will guide you. But there is so much at stake, Whitney. I must know I can count on you.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll do whatever you ask. I am your humble servant.
Come with me, my child. Come.
Hello? Come in, Teresa.
I was so worried when you called. Is Luis all right?
He didn't have a relapse, did he?
No, his health is fine, but I'm afraid his heart is breaking.
Oh, my God, he knows about you and Sheridan.
Sheridan told him everything, that we were married and that she's expecting our child.
Wait, what?
She's pregnant?
Yes, we just found out. We're gonna have a baby. She also told him that she's staying married to me.
No, she can't stay married to you. She and Luis belong together.
I wish that you hadn't saved my life in Hawaii. You knew that you were married to Chris. You knew that you weren't coming back to me, so why didn't you just leave me there?
I couldn't let you die.
Why not? You honestly think that I would want to live knowing what I was going to come home to?
Don't say that. Your life is precious.
No, it's not, Sheridan. It's not. My life is nothing without you. And at least when I was being held hostage, I could hold on to the hope that someday I'd be free and that we'd be together. And well, now this is just worse than any torture that I had to endure.
I'm so sorry.
I lost that hope. knowing that you're with someone else.
Luis.
It's true. I don't want to live knowing that you're in love with someone else, that you don't love me anymore.
I do love you. You're the love of my life, my soulmate. I love you.
You do.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I just hope Whitney leaves with you without a big fight. It would be easier to leave town if we knew Whitney was all right.
Whoa, whoa. You leaving town?
Yeah, we're going to Italy.
Italy? What for?
Oh, we're going
it's
to...
a
study trip for one of my classes. Simone is just coming along to keep me company.
Sounds interesting. Listen, maybe you two could talk to Whitney with me. Maybe then she'll realize that we're just trying to help her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, she's in the chapel. Teresa was in there with her earlier. I didn't see her leave, so she must still be in there.
Not necessarily.
What was that?
Huh? Nothing. Let's see if she's in the chapel.
Oh, she must be in there. I didn't see her leave. Come on. She's not in here. How could that be?
Where could she be?
Where are we going, Lord?
We must prepare you for your journey to Rome. We haven't a moment to waste.
Prepare me?
There are things we must do before you are ready to serve me.
What kinds of things?
I sense your uneasiness. Don't worry. Don't worry. You do have faith in me, don't you, Whitney?
Heavenly Father, how could I not have faith in you?
Yes, my child. So do not worry. Just do as I ask, and you will be fine.
You still love me?
I will always love you, Luis. You're my soulmate.
Oh, my God, because I thought that you were going
I'm married to Chris now, and I'm going to have his child.
So, this means that you still love me even though you're going to stay married to another man.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry unless you mean it. If you meant it, you would admit that you made a mistake in marrying Chris and you would leave him. I guess you and I have different ideas of what a soulmate is.
May I come in?
Of course, Pilar. I was just leaving.
Luis, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Am I all right? Mama, I just lost the love of my life. I'm living a nightmare.
I know. I can imagine how you must be feeling.
How could Sheridan do this?
She thought you were dead. I mean, we all did. She's torn, Luis. Surely you must know that.
I understand why she turned to Chris. I understand why she thought she had to move on, but what I don't understand is why she's not coming back to me now that she knows that I'm alive. I don't get it. She's staying with him when we could be together.
Look, Chris, I am deeply sorry. But Luis and Sheridan, they belong together. And she can't just turn her back on him now that we've just found out he's alive. I mean, you can't possibly stay married to her.
Luis is your brother, so I would expect you to feel this way.
Well, yes, he's my brother, but Chris, the love that Sheridan and Luis have, it is unbreakable. She is the love of his life, and he is the love of hers.
Teresa, the situation is very complicated. Chris and I are married, and we are expecting a child.
So you're just gonna sentence yourself to a life without the man that you love?
I love Chris.
Not the way that you love Louise. And you know what? This is exactly what is going on with Ethan and Gwen. Ethan chose to stay married to Gwen because she was pregnant. He stays with her because he feels obligated, but he's miserable, Sheridan, because he's not with me, the woman he really loves.
Teresa, Ethan loves his wife, whether you want to accept that or not.
He is never going to be happy with Gwen the same way you will never be happy with Chris.
Oh, not this again. Teresa, you never, ever give up.
Don't you think it's strange that Miguel has decided to stay in Harmony? I mean, do you think he could have another reason other than Maria?
Well, if you're suggesting that he's going to stick around because of Kay, well, then you might as well forget it. I'm sure he's still in love with Charity. He's always looked at Kay as just a friend.
What about Kay? I mean, remember, she was madly in love with Miguel.
Kay is over Miguel, okay? Now, she's completely over him, and she's in love with Fox, okay? Now, how about a drink?
I'd love one.
Great.
Kay had better not be over Miguel. He is my only hope of keeping my son from marrying Sam's little witch of a daughter.
So what do you think? The merry month of May for the Crane-Bennett nuptials?
I don't know, Fox. I mean, it's so soon.
Here we are, cookies fresh from the oven.
Fresh from the supermarket's more like it.
Now, don't you be cheeky, dear. Oh, my, this is impressive. Oh, and Dora and Maria are going to have lots of fun on this contraption, aren't they?
We're not interrupting anything, are we?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm glad you're here. Kay and I have some important news to tell you guys. Kay, do you want to tell them or should I?
Maybe we should wait.
Wait. Babe, no way. I want the world to know. And now.
Know what, folks?
Kay and I have just set the date for our wedding.
Well, yeah, when's the happy day?
In a couple of weeks. In May.
I'm very happy for you both.
Thanks, Miguel. Tabitha, what's wrong? Aren't you happy for us as well?
Oh, yes, yes, of course I am. I was just thinking it's awfully soon. Don't you think it's awfully soon, Kay?
I was worrying that maybe, we wouldn't be able to get it ready in time.
But I assured her that my mother would be a big help. But you're absolutely right. We should get started immediately. Let's go to your dad's house and talk to my mother and your father.
Well, okay, I guess.
Now, smile, babe. You're gonna be a blushing bride. Tabitha?
Yeah.
Thanks for the cookies. We'll see you guys later.
It's too late. I really am too late.
Mother Superior, hey, do you know where Whitney is?
Yes, she's in the chapel praying.
No, she's not.
We just looked for her in there. One of the sisters said that there's no other way out except through these doors. We think there must be another way because Whitney was in that chapel and no one saw her leave. And then when we looked a little while later, she was gone.
Well, that's impossible. This corridor dead ends right here, so if anyone came out of the chapel, they'd have to go in that direction and pass by Sister Evangeline's desk.
Okay, well, what about in the chapel? Is there any way out from inside?
No, there are no exit doors or windows. If someone went into the chapel, they'd have to come out this way to this corridor.
Okay, and you say Whitney is still in the chapel, right?
Yes, I saw her go in.
Okay, well, hey, take a look.
I don't understand. Where could she have gone?
Well, that's what I want to find out. Actually, that's what we will find out. Come on, she's got to be around here somewhere. Let's go.
What are you going to do?
No disrespect intended, Mother Superior, but Whitney is missing. We're going to search every inch of this place until we find her. Come on.
All right, Whitney. Would you please remove your veil?
Why do I need to remove my veil?
Because from this point on, no one can know that you are a nun.
But why?
Everything will be explained in good time, Whitney.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand. I mean, I want to help.
You
but...
must have faith, Whitney. Trust me.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Turn around. I'm going to blindfold you.
Why do you need to blindfold me?
For your own protection, Whitney. I told you, you need certain preparations before you can go to Rome. But I promise you, you are embarking on a great adventure. One that will change your life forever.
You are my passion for life.
Okay. What's the big news?
Yes. What's this wonderful news you have to tell us?
Well, Sam, Mother, Kay and I have finally chosen a date for the wedding.
Great. When's the day?
It's gonna be the first week of May.
May? May? That's 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a rush to put everything together, but like I told Kay, you're a master at throwing last-minute bashes. Mother.
What? Really, Fox, this is a wedding. It's not a costume ball or a state dinner.
Mom, don't worry, okay? The most important thing is that Kay and I get married as soon as possible so we can start a life together.
He's right, sweetheart. That's the most important thing. Couldn't be happier. We are so proud of her, aren't we, Ivy?
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely, yeah. But, you know, this is a wedding. Are you sure you want to rush into it?
Mother, Kay and I don't see the point in waiting. Right, baby?
Actually, honey, I don't know. Everything's just happening so fast, I feel a little overwhelmed.
What? What, Kay? I thought this is what we both wanted, to get married. Wait a minute. Have you changed your mind? I mean, do you still want to marry me?
Can't let Miguel give up on Kay. If he does, he'll be off searching for Charity again, and that cannot happen. If Miguel and Charity get together, the forces of good would be strong enough to destroy the dark side. And me. Miguel, you haven't said a word since Fox and Kay announced their wedding date. If you want to talk about it, I'm here.
I've been a fool, Tabitha. I ran all over the world looking for Charity when the perfect woman for me was right here in Harmony. Kay.
Are you saying that you're in love with Kay?
Yes. I didn't realize it before, but being back in Harmony, seeing her with our daughter, I keep thinking how wonderful it would be if we were a family. That's not gonna happen now. I'm too late.
Well, what if I told you that it could still happen, that it's not too late?
What do you mean? Kay and Fox are gonna be married in a matter of weeks.
Miguel, if you love Kay, don't make the same mistake twice. Don't lose her again.
But it's too late.
Oh, oh dear. It's never too late.
Simone, help me with this. Okay. Lift it up. Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh my God. What is it? Look at this. It's the symbol. The same one in every single one of the stolen paintings. But what is it doing here? And why would Whitney have this? I don't know, but this could be something that could help us find her. Chad!
You are in a place where no one will discover your presence. This is the first step of your journey.
It is? What is she gonna do?
Do not be afraid. She is here to help you in your transformation.
Transformation. I don't know what you mean.
You are going to be changed so that no one will recognize you.
How is that possible?
Just relax. You're in very good hands.
You are incredible. I mean, you never stop. No, I don't stop, Gwen. You're right. Not when it comes to true love and happiness. And you claim to be Sheridan's best friend, right? So you know that Sheridan and Luis belong together. And I'm trying to keep Sheridan from making the same mistake that Ethan made by staying with someone out of a misguided sense of duty.
That's not how it is, Teresa. Please don't interfere.
I don't want you to ruin your life, Sheridan. Like Ethan has ruined his by staying with Gwen when he wants to be with me, the woman he really loves.
You know, it doesn't even matter what the situation is, because Teresa always has a way of making it about her. Teresa, this is not about you. This is between Sheridan, Chris, and Luis. You need to stay the hell out of their business.
I think we all need to just calm down. This is a very bad situation, and this is not easy. Sheridan, did you tell Luis everything?
Yes. I feel terrible. He's devastated.
Of course he is.
I know you're suffering, my love. I'm sorry.
Well, she's suffering because she's turning her back on the man that she loves.
Teresa, shut up!
Teresa, you might want to be quiet.
Teresa, please try and understand. Chris is my husband, and I love him.
So are you saying that, you don't love Luis anymore?
Of course I love him.
Then go to him, Sheridan. You tell him that. It doesn't matter that you're married. It doesn't matter that you're pregnant. Just tell him.
Wait a second. You're pregnant?
Yes. Sheridan, all that matters is the love that you and Luis share. And that love's never gonna go away. Never.
Sheridan and I have been through so much. Everything that her father did to try and break us up, fate conspiring against us, none of it worked. Our love was stronger than it. I don't understand how she can choose another man over me.
Luis, mijo, I know how heartbroken you are. But you have to know deep in your heart that Sheridan would have never looked at another man if she had any hope that you were alive. She was devastated, Luis. She lost Marty, then she lost you. When little James came into her life, it gave her another reason to live again. He was the child that she had lost. Chris came later, and the only reason she allowed him into her life is because she thought she would never be with you again.
I understand all that. Honestly, I really do. But what I don't understand is I'm back. Okay, how can she stay with another man now that I'm back?
Because she took marriage vows with Chris. They're going to have a child. You know Sheridan doesn't take commitment lightly.
Yeah, what about the commitment that she made with me? Well, shouldn't that override any other? Mama, how can she stay with another man? I don't understand it. And I'll never accept it.
Tell me now, Kay, if you've changed your mind. Do you want to marry me or not?
Yes, of course I want to marry you.
You're sure?
Yes, just everything's happening so fast, you know? I just want to make sure that we take our time and we plan the perfect wedding.
Okay, if I promise that everything's perfect, will you stop worrying? Mother, tell her.
Actually, Fox, I understand Kay's hesitation. You know, a wedding is a very, very important day, and you want to take time. Find the perfect dress and flowers, choose your bridesmaids. You know, things that aren't very important to the groom, but are very, very important to the bride.
Yeah, very important.
If Kay makes the wrong choice, well, she could regret it.
Mother, Kay's not like that. She goes with the flow. Like I said, everything's gonna be perfect. It'll be the most beautiful wedding anybody's ever seen. Just trust me. Okay, the sooner we have the ceremony, the sooner we can start our lives together.
How can you say it's not too late, Tabitha? Fox and Kay are getting married in a couple of weeks.
Oh, a lot can happen in a couple of weeks, dear. Now, have you told Kay that you're in love with her?
Yes, she didn't believe me at first, but I think I convinced her.
Good. Now you must remind her of the history you share and the child. Kay's been in love with you all her life, Miguel. You just have to make her realize that those feelings are still there.
I don't think there's time.
Oh, yes, there's time. You can have what you want, but you've got to get cracking.
You're right. Maybe I do still have time. Maybe I still have a chance to get Kay back.
Yeah. I'm sure of it.
Can't you see how much this is hurting them? Why are you being so cruel?
I'm not being cruel, Gwen. I'm just speaking the truth. And the truth is, Luis and Sheridan belong together. And yes, Chris is going to be hurt, but you know what? He's going to be even more hurt if she waits any longer to break it off with him.
Excuse me, Teresa, but I don't think you know what the bloody hell you're talking about. And I would appreciate it if you keep your nose out of my business.
You're here.
Actually, this is none of our business. This situation involves Chris, Sheridan, and Luis. Maybe we should let them handle it, and we should leave.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm leaving.
What? Where will you go?
I don't know. Guess the B&B. I assume you and Chris will be living here together now.
Luis, please, would you just come stay with Mom and me at the mansion?
I'll wait outside.
Luis, I'm sorry. I never expected things to turn out this way.
Yeah, well, pretty much living a nightmare right now. Just hoping I wake up soon.
I'm gonna wait outside with him.
I can't stand that I'm causing him so much pain. He's suffered enough already.
I know.
I'm sorry, this must be hard on you too.
Look, I understand you still have feelings for Luis, but neither one of us wants to see him hurt.
But I have. I've hurt him terribly.
Hey, how you doing? You gonna be all right or what?
Just lost the love of my life, so... No, I don't think I'm ever gonna be all right again.
Chad! No, you cannot tell Chad. Why not? Shh. I told you before.
Hey, did you guys find something? I heard you call me.
Oh, no. Chad, I was just gonna tell you to, look outside in the garden because Whitney told me one time that she likes to pray there.
Good idea. I'll be back.
Oh, okay, so why didn't you want me to tell him about the piece of paper we found? Because we don't know what it means. All we know is it's hidden in every one of the stolen paintings.
Well, maybe we should tell him about all the stuff that we found downstairs in the sub-basement of the book cafe.
I don't think so. The fewer people who know about Alistair's secret papers, the better. It's not that I don't trust Chad, but if we tell him, maybe we could be putting him in danger.
Okay, but it's okay for us to be in danger.
We are not. Not yet, anyway. Because no one knows what we found except for us. I'm just hoping we'll find some more clues when we get to Italy.
Italy? I can't go to Italy now.
Why not?
My sister is missing. I have to stay right here until we find her.
Done. Well, what do you think?
You have outdone yourself. Well done.
Thank you.
Whitney, would you like to see the new you?
Yes, I would. This is incredible.
As I said, it is imperative that no one recognizes you when you get to Rome.
I don't think anyone's gonna know it's me.
Okay, I know you're still nervous about our wedding being so soon, but it's gonna be amazing. Don't worry.
I hope so.
Hey, you're not still worried, are you? Come on, Kate, this is gonna be our big day. I want you to be as excited about it as I am.
I am. This is all I've been thinking about for a month now. Becoming your wife, starting our life together.
Good, babe. Just think about it. I mean, in a few weeks, we're gonna be husband and wife. And we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives.
Simone, we have to go to Italy if we want to find out what this symbol means.
But what about Whitney?
This was under her mattress. It means there's some connection between Whitney and the symbol.
What possible connection could Whitney have to the paintings?
I don't know. We have to find out.
Something tells me this is not a coincidence.
Me too. Simone, the symbol could not only lead us to the paintings, it could also lead us to Whitney.
Heavenly Father, are you sure it's absolutely necessary for me to look so completely different?
It is vitally important that no one recognize you, Whitney.
But what if someone does? What's gonna happen then?
I assure you, no one will know it's you. But if you're still uneasy, we can test the disguise right now. Start walking toward that man over there. See if he knows you.
That's Chad. Chad is gonna definitely know it's me.
I don't think so.
You look so sad.
He is very sad. He still wants you. But you are saving him from the fires of hell.
That's right. We committed a terrible sin, had a child together. He'll surely burn in hell, too.
Yes, but not if you go to Rome. Go to Rome and do as you're instructed. You'll be paying for his sins as well as your own.
Thank you, Heavenly Father. It'll help me go through with this knowing I'm helping Chad.
Good. Now go. See if he recognizes you.
He didn't know it was me.
You see, if Chad didn't recognize you, no one will.
Luis, I'm sorry. I actually, kind of know what you're going through. To be in love with someone and not be able to be with her.
So, are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Louis, I hope you know we're here for you if you need anything.
Thanks.
Do you want to walk back to the mansion with us, or?
No, I think I'll just wait for my mom.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you later.
I just don't understand how she's making a terrible mistake.
Shh, Teresa, you're making it more difficult for your brother. Vamos, mijo, let's go home. Come on.
Used to be my home. With Sheridan.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna make sure that Luis and Sheridan get back together. And I will make sure that I get back together with Ethan. True love will win out. I'll make sure of that.
Don't tell me you'll join your sister to try to tear Sheridan and Chris apart.
We still be together, Sheridan.
Just kiss me.
NBC tonight at 8/7 Central.